Today is May 19, 2013. Let's take a look at some of the stock that came out on my scanner, and these are the stock that sort of came up with a little bit of a setup for possible long. So I'm just going to go through a few of them and just give some idea on some of the trade possibility. The first one is a cola. You can see a cola has been trying to put in a lower high here. I mean a higher low here. If you can see, this level here and here. And also the other thing is, you can see that we found some sort of support down here, right? Bouncing it back up. And if you take a look, if it get above this resistance, which is trying to sneak to last Friday, and the level to swing up is somewhere around this 890, and the target is at this little bit above 930 here. Right, so you can take a look at the weekly chart here. It's basically is within this trading band here, and essentially playing up to this particular trading band and possibly look for a breakout of this band, because you could see there quite a few times that it came up here and kind of got rejected here. I mean, so maybe this time around, if it could get up here and break above this, it could make a little run, above that $10, 1050 mark here. And then the other one is Caterpillar. So look at Caterpillar, this weekly chart here. See, there's a little sort of a descending triangle, but you can see that been kind of hovering here, building a little bit of a support over here, and basically looking at possibility of making it back up to this level here, somewhere around the 100 mark. But first is to break this 95. So if we go and take a look at the daily chart here, you can see that it is trying to put in this higher low, higher high here, right? So and we basically looking for a break at this level. You can see that seems to be kind of holding this area here, right? So it's kind of coming up, and the intermediate swing is somewhere around this 91, just slightly above 90, and the target is get up to this trend line here at 94, which is also coincide to a long-term resistance here. That if we go back and take a look on the weekly here, you can see that there's this this trend line here. It's the low resistance, and you can see these there's a confluence here on this trend line, as well as on this resistance here. So the next one is Fedex. If you look at Fedex, we see that take this out. See Fedex, kind of came down and broke the 200-day moving average, but you can see there was a lot of activity here that kind of pushes the price back up, because this basically is like a inside bar here, kind of coil up, and came back up on this weekly here, and now it's kind of getting up to this particular resistance. And if we go and take a look at the daily chart here, we can see some of the price action that seems to indicate that might be a upside, breaking out of this little bit of a ascending, a descending triangle here. And again, if you look at this is basically as an inside bar here. So if we break this, it could be a little bit breakout point, place this swing up as this a initial target, and it get up to the gap fill at 106. That will be the swing target. Okay, and if we take a look at UPS, you can see UPS is already trying to get back up to this new high here. I believe this is an all-time high. Let me see what I get here if I put in. Yeah, that's like here. Yeah, it's pretty much above the all-time high here. Right. So that's it's kind of interesting. UPS is getting back up, and so FedEx is should be also try to get back up to break out that test that trend line at least. Right now, essentially, I'm looking at here's the support level, and right now, if you could break about this, essentially break this level, then we'll probably trying to get back above this 90 and make another new all-time high here on a UPS. And if we take a look at the next one is Las Vegas Sand. Las Vegas Sand is kind of interesting. There is this little price channel. If we take a look at the weekly. There's this price channel that's kind of trending up over here, but there's also this resistance. If I kind of zoom this back out, and you can see that it's this big, like a cup and handle pattern here on the weekly. Right, so here's this. We could have a multi-baseline here, depending, what level of resistance we're basically targeting. Right, but definitely you see this is trying to get up to this uh, uh, trend line here. If I zoom this in, right, to the 62 level, and right now it's hitting the 60, so I got to be careful. It could we'll take a little bit of a correction here and consolidate down at this level here. Right, we could be looking at somewhere around here, but you see that there is a inside bar here. Right, and if this and also this is a NR7, so if this thing break above this level, then you could sort of keep an eye on breaking above this resistance and possibly get up to the upper channel line of here at this. Let me just get this thing down to this 62 area. And the next one is Madonna. Again, Madonna has been sort of trending on this support a rising trend line here, although it failed to make a new high as the market is getting up, especially the Dow Jones making a new high. But I do believe it will try to get back up here to make a new high, because if you look at this, the price action is not bad for Madonna. Even though you kind of keep an eye on this. If it break this 102, set your stop maybe anywhere somewhere around here. Basically near these two trend line here, and if it break out, play it up to this 103 plus, and then get up to this 104 to another new high. Then we take a look at Seagate. A lot of people, I think about a week ago, I think there was one analyst came out and kind of gave a little dire projection about the hard disk industry in the next few years because of the cloud computing and that kind of stuff. I don't know where he, how is the cloud computer going to store those data? I mean, those guys need to buy some hard disks as well. And also, yeah, the WinX is kind of a damper on the PC market, but I don't believe the PC market will go away, because all the corporations still be using PC, and believe me, I don't think the corporation will put their data 100% just on the cloud computing. So anyway, let's take a look at Seagate. You could look at Seagate. Well, before I even do that, let's take a look at Western Digital. And if we take a look at the Western Digital, I got the wrong chart here. Western Digital. Okay. And if we take a look at the weekly, right? Okay. Let me take this out. I believe I got too many chart here. Okay. Western Digital. And see this 60/50. I believe we go and take a look at the weekly, and that is a all-time high, right? Okay, right. That's the previous high is back in 97. So if we zoom this in, so this is the all-time high on the weekly. If we could take a look at that and then go back to the daily, right? Okay, so it's kind of been holding up at this this level here once it broke. So, but that's not the stock that we're looking at. We're basically focusing on Seagate. So Seagate is not at an all-time high. I don't believe, right? Or is it? It is. So, well, not up here, right? This is the all-time high. So if you look at Western Digital was hitting an all-time high, but Seagate is not. So I'd be kind of looking at this area here, right, for this break, because you look at this right here is a little bit of a inside bar coding effect that is going to be breaking out here, but then once it break out here, it's going to try to fill this little gap here, then it's going to move up here. So the swing is once it break this level here, play it back to possible new high, and then trail your stop to see where it will take you on Seagate. Then Vertex Pharmaceutical. Here again, pharmaceutical on this one here is kind of interesting because here's the the break, and it's kind of give you a little bit of a trading band here. But if you could also take a look at this particular area, right? This price action here seems to be holding well. Came down, give a little bit of a spook, and then went back up. So right now you could look at the possibility of breaking this pivot and play it back up here to this 86, 87 area for another new high here. And essentially you could set your stop somewhere around here, right? Okay. And then the last one is United Health. United Health, you could see that's this conventional breakout that everybody watches. If you were to play this, should have gone in over here, or worse yet, that recent breakout is here. Okay, but right now you can watch it for it to break here and then go back up and play the 65. So those are the stock for this week. So hopefully your trading is going well in this crazy market that everybody believes is is ridiculously overextended. But anyway, just focus on the price action and good luck on your trade.